Port Lincoln, make some noise! Port Lincoln, welcome to the first ever WrestleRama. Come on. Now today you're going to see some of the best professional wrestling that this state, let alone this country, has to offer. I am so excited. But before we get started, we have a question that we often ask around here. Oh, you know the question? The question is, are you ready to riot? Well, you know, yesterday we were up in Tumby Bay and I asked them that very same question and they were a little bit louder than you guys. So I think we can do better. I said, are you ready to riot? That's what I want to hear. Our opening contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by General Manager Dr. Richard Guda. They are the team of Jet Armstrong and the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champion Taitoa, the Alchemist Enterprise. And their opponents. From the members' end, he is the good sport, You Beauty! And his tag team partner. From the land of fire and ice, but born in Port Lincoln, he is Ada the Strange.
Reaction he got when he came out. People just absolutely, look, they're big fans of cricket maybe, big fans of pro wrestling, big fans of Brian Bennett.
Oh, nice lariat there by Jet Armstrong. And we saw these two team up
That's right.
At the Rumble at the Red Roof 2, back at it again here today. The Alchemist Enterprise, perhaps a new tag team here at Riot City?
I was saying that it was a conglomeration, if you will, of two teams.
It is.
Like it's,
now Jet Armstrong mouthing off with the referee. Gouda, watch Gouda in the corner. Fans can see it. Gouda and Kaitoa choking out Hugh Beauty and Einar the Strange trying to make good here, but the damage has been done now by the Alchemist. Jet Armstrong drags Hugh back in the center of the ring. Lateral press, hooks both legs. Counter two.
Jet is looking to slow down Hugh Beauty. He's want to make sure that Hugh isn't going to bowl him out or hit six or insert cricket reference here.
Yeah, leave the cricket references to me, Carmine.
True, all right. How does he hit a four?
How does he hit a four? A boundary is a four. I guess if he hits Jet into the ropes, that could be considered a boundary.
I like that, yeah.
Einar needs the tag. Hugh Beauty has had some damage done to him already in this match. They've only been going for a few minutes here, but Hugh's desperately got to make the tag. Kaitoa in. Hugh.
Oh, right there.
Fingertips away. Fights off Kaitoa.
Here we go. And here comes Einar.
Here he goes. Apparently born in Port Lincoln. Did you know that?
Wow. No, I did not know that.
Wow.
Massive Viking, Icelandic population in Port Lincoln, maybe.
And the elevation that Jet got on that back body drop equal to that of Kaitoa and the chokeslam. This could be all over. Jet makes the save. It is anarchy here. This is our first match of the day. We've got a massive main event coming up. We've got Chris Basso taking on Downunder for the Grand Championship later in our main event. And we'll have local Leah Lovegrove in action as well. So much.
L.
Yeah, Leah Lovegrove local.
Yep.
Hold on, watch this. Oh my goodness! That's gotta be it. Cover two. No! Kaitoa kicks out. How did he kick out of that one, Carmine?
I would say that the person that has taken the most punishment in this match is Kaitoa. He has been absolutely ragdolled.
Hold on. Could be looking for Wasteland. No, Kaitoa slides down the back.
Oh, vicious strikes, kicks, kick to the head. Whoa.
Oh, Kaitoa gets caught by Einar. Oh, Pele kick from the young RCW Tag Team Champion. He tags back out, and here comes Jet looking 4. Sliced bread. He gets it. That could be over now. The cover. 2. No! You're kidding me. I'm kind of with Jet on that one, Carmine.
Yeah, that was absolutely close to a 3. If not, 2.99.
Jet is trying to tear out his immaculate hair. Could be thinking, Lion Salt.
Whoa!
Yes, he is. From the middle rope, the Lion Salt finds his mark. Hugh Beauty breaking that one up.
Jet going for that Lion Salt, absolutely picture perfect. Just the desperation to win because, you know, like...
Oh, whoa, hold on. Building up ahead of steam now.
What?
Kai Toa!
Whoa!
You're kidding me! Kai Toa from the outside moonsault. And Hugh Beauty, that's got to be it for him now. Jet Armstrong, the last man standing with Einar the Strange. Einar, Wasteland finds its mark. The cover, 2, 3. That is it.
A too little, too late for Kaitoa. Took himself out and Hugh Beauty.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the team of Einar the Strange and Hugh Beauty. What a win here. A team known yesterday as Beauty and the Beast, victorious in our opening contest, Carmine.
What an incredible match, by the way.
The fans here in Port Lincoln were treated to some of the best opening action here you'll ever see, and we're off to a hot start. Now I've got to go back in the ring to announce the next match.
See you in a sec.
Well, how about that for a hot start? Hugh Beauty, Einar the Strange. What did you think of them, guys? Yeah. And you can see Hugh Beauty, Kai Toa, Jet Armstrong, all on our YouTube channel where we post every event we do for free. So go check that out when you get a chance. YouTube.com/Riot City Wrestling. But how about we kick it off with our next match, huh? Yes, this following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a singles match. Introducing first. He stands at over 7 feet tall, weighing 130 kilograms. He is Riot City Wrestling's resident superhero, Super Sigma.
Well, folks, Sigma, 130 kilos of pure man, pure mass, making his way into the ring. This guy's an imposing force, but let me tell you, who he is up against today might have his number, which is crazy to think given how successful he has been in the C4 Absolute Grand Prix these past few months. So get ready.
And his opponent, from Tumby Bay, he is your national hero, Jake Andrew Arthur, O-L-Y!
An Olympian, a judo champion, a super heavyweight, a monster, and a man from Tumby Bay, which some people might like, some people here may not like. Isn't that right, Angus? A mixed reaction hearing from Tumby.
Well, that's right, but we saw yesterday Jake Andrew Arthur, a sign of respect after the match with Downunder. He shook his hand And, you know, I think he made good. Made good with the people of Tumby Bay.
I think absolutely that's fair enough. Yeah, he did. He did, and I was just saying before, I guess as well, but I said that Sigma, 130 kilos, absolutely massive, a monster. Jake Andrew Arthur is bigger.
He is.
He is. He's bigger.
He's an enormous man, this Jake Andrew Arthur. We saw yesterday, he took it to Downunder. He took Downunder further than I think anyone else here in Riot City Wrestling has. And it's great to see Jake Andrew Arthur back in an RCW ring.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It felt like it was just yesterday.
It feels like it was just yesterday. That's right. He is our Olympic hero, our national hero. And I'm very excited to see this match. When I watched Jake Andrew Arthur yesterday, I thought his best physical matchup in RCW would be Sigma.
Well, yeah, very good, very well said. Yes, that's right.
And that's what we've got now. Look at this.
These two. Oh, my goodness me.
How's Sigma going to respond to that? Oh, come on. That's a national hero, Carmine.
Hey, it's sort of legal in a wrestling match.
This man competed for this country at the 2012 London Olympics.
You're right. But they're both in it to win it. You know, at the end of the day, the Olympics don't necessarily matter in this squared circle.
Well, that's right. And
Sigma doesn't care about it. Let's just call it. Let's call that what it is.
Call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Sigma leapfrog, the 7-footer leaping in the air over the 6.5-footer. Oh! Judo throw.
Okay, wow.
And that is what won Jake Andrew Arthur his bronze medal at the Commonwealth Games.
That's right. I mean, I've never seen anyone take down Sigma with that speed, with that intensity.
I've never seen a man the size of Jake Andrew Arthur be as athletic, as agile. I think he's got Sigma's number in that department.
Oh, jeez. Okay, this is absolutely... This is awesome.
Sigma rolling through. Andrew Arthur out of the way. Winding up. Right arm clothesline there in the corner. Fans here, I think, are firmly behind Jake Andrew Arthur.
Yeah.
And didn't he arrive in style yesterday?
He certainly did. What kind of car is that? You're a car connoisseur, aren't you?
I'd have to ask the fine folks down at the Classic Car Show here at Port Lincoln.
Oh, great synchronicity there. Oh.
Atomic drop by Sigma.
Atomic drop.
And it's interesting because, when I announced Sigma, some of the adults here in the audience looked a bit inquisical, but the kids love Sigma, Carmine.
Yeah. No, it's a fascinating dichotomy, isn't it? Oh,
just dropping him on the top. That didn't pay off for Sigma yesterday, and again today, Sigma failing to walk the top rope, and Andrew Arthur making him pay for it.
I guess I'll say this, when it comes to wrestling and when it comes to people's personalities, I think that kids, maybe kids aren't able to quote unquote see through Sigma like maybe you and I have a little bit as we've learned more about him during the C4 Grand Prix.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I think kids want to believe everything at face value. They want to believe that Sigma is a superhero.
Oh no, the cape
is a man for all.
And that's a low blow.
See? There we go.
What kind of superhero does that, Carmine?
Oh, here we go.
Not a very good one. That's what I was saying.
Oh my!
That's it.
Destroyed.
That's got to be it. Oh no! Jake Andrew Arthur kicks out.
Incredible.
Surely that had to be it. The height and the weight of Andrew Arthur alone.
That's shocking.
Colliding with the mat. That's got to be so many forces of Newtons right there. That's the physics term for force. Newton.
Yeah. Come on. Olivia Newton-Meters.
Sigma toying now with our Olympic hero. After suffering a loss yesterday, I don't think it would do well for Jake Andrew Arthur's ego or reputation to lose back-to-back shows in his home neck of the woods. Now he's firing back up. Look at this. Discus clothesline. Oh my goodness me. That's got to be it. Cover now. No.
It's actually, I'm not surprised, but this is surprisingly an even matchup. They're both taking each other to the limit here. It's only our second match.
Yeah, we go hard no matter where we are. If you see RCW advertised for a regional town near you, you need to come. You need to be there in person because these are the real deals. Hold on.
Oh.
And that's caught Sigma in his own trap there. And Andrew Arthur, we saw him with this yesterday, looking for, yes, there it is, the record breaker.
Could this be it?
Hooks both legs, 2, 3. Your winner of the match, your national hero, Jake Andrew Arthur, O-L-Y. Well, there you have it, Carmine, your national hero, our national hero.
Yeah.
Successful against Sigma.
What a match, though. What a match. Look, Sigma's going to be disappointed, but honestly, he shouldn't be.
And that is Sigma's first loss since returning to Riot City, Carmine.
That's right. So as of now, still has not lost to an active member of the Riot City Wrestling roster. That's probably what he's going to tell himself at night.
Hey, fair enough too, but Jake Andrew Arthur, take nothing away from this man. Yes, he was unsuccessful yesterday, but today just proving to us that he is the real deal. He is our national hero. He's an Olympic hero.
He is.
And I can't wait to see him back here in Riot City.
We've got to have him back. We've got to have him back.
All right, I better get back into the ring to announce our next match. We've got a big four-way coming up. Wow, Jake Andrew Arthur, everyone. What a performance. You know, that man competed for Australia in the 2012 London Olympic Games in judo. That's real, that's real. All right, let's get to our third match. The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a fatal four-way match. Introducing first, he is the White Rhino, Redshaw.
Making his way to the ring is Redshaw, the White Rhino. Force, absolute force. We talked about monsters earlier in the day, and other monsters, let's be honest. This guy, ever since turning on AMT, ever since going out on his own, he has been trying to rack up as many wins as he possibly can.
And his opponents.
Much like this man who's about to make his entrance is.
It's the classic, it's classic of gold art. Urban blacks, black is the Mozart.
Making his way to the ring from the old guard, he is the muscle mercenary, Dean Brady.
Here comes Dean Brady. He's had an incredibly successful 2024. Won the Emerald Crown at the end of last year. He lost the Emerald Crown. He sent his sister Delta packing, and we haven't seen her since.
And their opponent. He is #hard Banjo Powers.
He doesn't just get hard, he stays hard. Banjo Powers. Hard. Hard. There we go. There we go. He's getting this crowd into it. Banjo Powers will be looking for a little bit of revenge, as he is basically every time he's in the ring with a member of the old guard, but also having history with Redshaw as well recently. So So, yeah, this is going to be one explosive four-way.
And their opponent.
If you haven't got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
He weighed in today at 1,000 pounds of pure ego. He is everybody's daddy, my stepfather, the heart and soul of Riot City Wrestling, the official ego, Matt Hayter.
Here comes Matt Hayter, and let me say, it is great to see that Hayter and Banjo, while they will be competing today in the same match, both trying to go for that dub, they'll be able to work together. To be honest, when you think about Redshaw and Dean Brady, while they have teams this year, I don't think they're going to be on the same page. Don't you think, Angus?
I agree, and we saw in that little snippet from yesterday from Rumble at the Red Roof that, this is going to be every man for himself, and I think Matt Hayter's a little bit frustrated that, he teamed with Banjo Powers. They came up short.
Yeah.
And
True. That is true. That is true.
I know they are friends, but we'll find out because, four-way matches, multi-man matches, alliances are often short-lived.
Yeah. I think it probably helps each other a little bit. I was just saying before, but yeah, like you said, not fully. At the end of the day, it's all about getting the win. Friendship is immeasurably important in wrestling, as we see how it has affected, or the ending of a friendship has affected Hayter so much. But yeah, at the same time, you got to win.
Here we go.
There we go.
And double team action to start things off.
Here we go.
Hayter and Banjo, lariat bulldog combination. That's how you do it here in Riot City Wrestling.
Oh.
Man, we are showing the Port Lincoln fans something special today.
Everyone is all about putting their best, their front foot forward. Who's going to get off to the right foot here?
Yeah, now this is interesting because these two guys, very close friends. They teamed only 24 hours ago. How's it going to go? So, show respect there. There is no honor among thieves, unfortunately.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Wait. Just wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, here we go. Matt Hayter off the ropes.
Oh!
Shoulder block, taking Banjo Powers down to the canvas.
Oh, kicks him down with prejudice. Whoa.
Leapfrog attempt. Pass through again. Pass through a third time. Pass through a fourth time. Pass through a fifth time.
Whoa.
Roll through. This is hard to keep up with.
No.
Head scissors.
Yeah.
There we go. Matt Hayter taken down.
I thought it would never end.
It's going to be a world record for pass throughs right there.
Oh!
Massive
That's it.
Garmangiri. Oh, and punt kick to the side of the head from Dean Brady.
I just want to point out that Redshaw is actually sitting amongst the members of the crowd out there. Oh, now he's stumbling, but Dean Brady. To say he hates Matt Hayter would probably be the most comical understatement of all time.
It would cover just the two. These two went to war yesterday in that all-star tag team match. Bitter enemies all year.
Yeah, bitter enemies all year. Yeah, but just I think it goes beyond just that. We know what Hayter has talked about Delta choosing him.
Oh, there you go. Hayter's special here in Port Lincoln. Sorry, Carmine, finish your thought.
Well, no, about Delta choosing him, and referring to the fact that Delta really lost respect for her brother Dean. They had such an incredible history as part of Brady LTD, and the previous 20+ years of siblingship.
That's
I don't
right.
know if that's actually a word, but So Dean, who knows if there's any humanity left in Dean?
Yeah, but what about Redshaw? How much is left in Redshaw? This man turned on his best friend, the guy who brought him to the Emerald Crown. That was AMT.
Yeah.
Redshaw, the White Rhino, going it solo here.
It's.
And this must be
I don't know how to feel.
A dream matchup for you, Carmine. These are your two favorite physical specimens.
They are. yeah, I'm always talking about their incredible deadlifts and incredible strength.
Renshaw is probably the most cut man on the roster. Look at his physique. Meanwhile, Dean Brady, suplex attempt. Renshaw floats over. Oh, hard lariat there by the White Rhino. Meanwhile, Matt Hayter back in the ring. Super kick attempt denied by Renshaw. Here we go.
Oh.
Hayter slips through. Back elbow. Steps up. Looks for that satellite DDT.
Oh, but Dean's caught him.
Yeah, Brady right in perfect position to collide with the White Rhino. And now up on top. Hashtag hard. Hashtag high crossbody, Carmine.
This is just all action, party all the time.
Partying, well, yeah, these guys partied into the wee hours of the night last night, Carmine. I've been told that Banjo Powers and Matt Hayter are on less than 3 hours sleep right now.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
And wedgie, is that an atomic wedgie?
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Ow.
What comes after atomic wedgie? Super mega atomic wedgie?
Yeah. Hyperactive hyperdrive.
Yeah, that's right. And now looking to AstroTurf. Dean Brady into the corner. Hard. The chance of hard. Brady gets both feet up, however. And Hayter and Banjo staggering into each other.
I just want to hold on that AstroTurfing Dean Brady. What does that even mean, Angus?
Well, no time for that. Watch out, watch out. Brady on top. Caught by the mega ego party powers.
Yeah. Look, like I said, look, they are working together. So which is great to see. You know, I don't want to see.
Whoa. Watch out, watch out.
Uh-oh.
And we just
and
celebrated.
That is done to stun them.
Hold on. We just celebrated Havoc's 25th anniversary.
Whoa!
There it is. That's the Olivia Newton bomb invented by Havoc way back 25 years ago. Renshaw using it perfectly and cover, and Hayter is gyrating in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, you're right. That was awesome.
Cover again by Renshaw. Hayter kicks out.
Yes, you are right about Havoc, an innovator. Not here on the show today, but you know, he's one
Sorely missed here in Port Lincoln.
He is.
Sorely missed.
People were asking on the streets. They're saying, "Where's Havoc?"
Is that right?
Yeah, they were. That was actually me. I was asking.
You were asking.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hold on now, Renshaw. And how many times has Banjo felt the wrath of this deadweight power
Too
slam?
many times.
Well,
not today. Not today's Erg.
He knows how to get out of it. Looking for his own, the Banjito! There it is!
Whoa.
Gifted to him in the schools of Mexico.
That's right.
But there's the spear!
Oh my God.
The best spear you will ever see. Dean Brady perfectly hits the spear.
Oh my
Hayter
goodness.
trying to roll through. Brady gets the pin.
Whoa.
Just the two, though.
The technical prowess of
Oh, there it
Dean
is!
Brady there. He's got super kicked. Incredible match.
This is some of the fastest action I've ever seen here, Carmine. These are four guys at the height of their power, putting on a clinic for us.
They are. But you know what? Did you expect any less, Angus?
Oh,
Did you
no.
expect any less? Uh-oh.
With all this wedgie action here today.
Yeah. I feel like this could be some kind of inside joke.
Cross kick there from Redshaw. And might I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, there's no padding on the outside.
Hayter. Oh.
And not much padding on Matt Hayter's behind either.
Yep.
Deadweight power slam. Hayter rolls through. Schoolboy. That's the three. Hayter did it.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Matt Hayter!
Cheeks Hayter with the victory today. And he's showing it to everyone.
Matthew Cheeks Hayter.
Yeah, that is his middle name.
We'll have to we'll add that to his repertoire of nicknames.
Yeah.
Matt Hayter getting it done here at Port Lincoln. And look, sign of respect. Good to see the Mega Ego Party Powers still friendly after that one.
By the way, Angus, just want to point out as well, we actually have the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championship
we do
on our desk.
Kaitoa.
Yeah, Kaitoa forgot to pick that up.
I'll have to return it to Kaitoa at some point.
Yes.
There you go, Matt Hayter victorious here. We've got a big Rumble match coming up in a second.
Oh,
I better get in the ring and announce that one. But Matt Hayter, your winner here at Port Lincoln.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hayter, your victor in that one. Give me a second, I've got to get back in the ring. All right. You've seen a four-way, you've seen a tag match, you've seen a singles match, but now it is time for a Rumble match. We'll start this match with 2 entrants in the ring, then every 60 seconds, a new competitor will enter. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring, he is an honorable man, the fighting men's champion, Cadie Trey. And now, the competitor who drew number 2.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
He is a former 3-time Riot City Wrestling champion. He is the champ, Nick Armstrong.
The champ is here!
Well, folks, welcome to another Riot City Rumble match. We are bringing it to Port Lincoln, the Rumble. Always a fun match. Always going to get plenty of action. You never know who you might see in a Rumble match.
That is absolutely correct. And who would have thought we'd kick things off with Nick Armstrong and Cadie Trey?
Yes, definitely. In 2 very different places in their career at this point, I think it's fair to say, right?
That's right. Now, the only way to be eliminated is by going over the top rope and having both feet touch the floor.
That's right.
And a new entrant will enter every 60 seconds, and the last man standing will be your winner here of the Port Lincoln Rumble.
That's right. Port Lincoln Rumble. Okay. Cool.
So I'm calling it.
That's the executive decision.
We have the Riot City Rumble, we've got the Big Shed Rumble, whatever it is, the Royal Park Rumble, and now we've got the Port Lincoln Rumble. And Nick Armstrong has become a bit of a battle royal, a bit of a Rumble legend lately.
Rumble merchant.
Rumble merchant.
That Rumble merchant.
I see.
Yeah.
And Cadie Trey, of course, won the 2022 Riot City Rumble to become the RCW champion.
Very true.
Now very perilously close to being eliminated. You would hate to be the first one out when there's only 2 people in the ring.
No, you really would.
And these 2
there
guys,
we go.
they've got to run the gauntlet. All right. Let's see who our next entrant's going to be. This is a mystery to me, Carmine.
Here we go.
Here is entrant number 3, Ricardo.
Here we go. It's Ricardo.
Ricardo is entrant number 3 here.
Speaking of Rumble merchants.
Yeah, made his debut in the Riot City Rumble earlier in the year.
Speaking of the Merchant of Venice.
The Merchant of Venice, I like it. The Robin Hood of Riot City.
The Robin Hood of Riot City. Here comes Ricardo. We have not seen Ricardo in a singles match yet. Wow. But this man has been training at the academy for a while now. He has international experience as well.
You see the way Ricardo just throws himself into those shoulder tackles?
I love it.
Look,
Shades of Konosuke Takeshita.
It's very impressive. He just throws himself. No care for his body whatsoever.
Hey, that's what it's about in wrestling sometimes. You just got to give it your all, and everyone knows. In the locker room, the fans, Ricardo gives it his all.
That's right. Ricardo now giving it his all to Cadie Trey. And they'll have to have eyes on the back of their head because entrant number 4 is about to come out, Carmine.
Jeez.
It's quick. Was that 60 seconds?
Oh, it sounds like it. Time flies when you're having fun, Angus.
Here number 4, Marco Mercer.
Well, here comes Marco Mercer.
Yeah, Marco Mercer not on referee duty today. He's in the Rumble.
That's right, that's right. He leads a double life.
He does. He's a referee by day, pro wrestler by night. A little bit like Mr. Cliff, who we're going to see a bit later.
Yeah, we did. That is true. That is true. All right, so what can Marco Mercer do? Whoa, beautiful.
Yeah, very nice delayed suplex there.
Love that. Love that for him.
I love that Marco Mercer, he doesn't forget. Oh, hold on. Beautiful power slam.
I'm just going to say, he is the best power slam in Riot City.
Yeah, that's
It is beautiful.
I think it's up there. And Marco Mercer forms an alliance now.
Wait a second.
We talked about how important alliances were in four-ways, even more important in these Rumbles.
That's true. Can I just say as well, I find it interesting that Cadie looks to be building allegiances with some of the younger guys in Riot City. I will let Angus...
Don't forget, these guys had their war earlier in the year.
That's right.
I think Marco
But just like with Scorch, so we'll talk about this in a sec.
Absolutely. Number 5 on their way.
Here we go.
Entrant number 5, the young general, Vincent D. Maria.
Here comes Vinny.
Young General Vincent D. Maria dropping Cadie Trey with that reverse DDT there. And look, I don't know, we haven't really talked about picks, but this guy's my pick, Carmine.
Yeah, you've always been high on Vinny, and he just got high up there.
Dropping that leg lariat. No one has been eliminated yet, but I think I spoke too soon.
No.
Marco Mercer has been eliminated.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier with Cadie Trey, working with these young guys, or beating them, and then forming alliances with them, like with Scorch.
That's
just
right.
Recently.
We saw that.
Yeah.
Scorch teaming up at Mean Street Mayhem.
Hold up.
With Cadie Trey. And Ricardo saving Vincent Di Maria, but not himself.
Oh,
Ricardo has been eliminated.
Cadie Trey scalping off Marco Mercer and Ricardo. Who is number 6?
who could it be?
Entrant number 6, Snaxx.
Here comes Snaxx.
Strength cup holder rolling through. Big drop kick there.
Very nice.
How does he get the hang time off that drop kick, Carmine?
I don't know. I think it's magic.
Now setting up the Falcon Arrow. Beautiful. This is how we got the job done at Tumby Bear with that Falcon Arrow. Now lighting up Vincent Di Maria in the corner, sending him over the top rope.
And we love to see these two
On
against
again,
each
off
other.
again, tag team partners.
Frenemies.
Frenemies.
Whoop.
Strange bedfellows. Both men. You can tell how similar they are because they both thought the same thing and both paid for it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I will say in sync color-wise too.
And sync or in sync?
Yeah, in sync as well. Yeah.
I'm not too sure how many are left to come out. We will find out, I suppose, as we continue. Entrant number 6, Snaxx. Only 2 eliminations so far, and that would be Marco Mercer and Ricardo.
Ricardo. Yes.
Nick Armstrong teeing off on Cadie Trey.
Yeah, well, these two were the first 2 entrants, and sometimes that's how it happens.
Oh, here we go. Entrant number 7.
Oh no.
Entrant number 7, General Manager, Dr. Richard Gouda.
Wait, we're not going to actually see this man wrestle, are we? Oh my. No.
Well, he's general manager.
God.
He can do what he likes.
Well, I guess you're right. In another life, I feel like maybe wrestling was his calling, but
well, he might have made a grave error in judgment entering this match because he is in the Hornet's Nest right now.
yeah, I think you know what. Is Cadie gonna? What?
Oh, there it is, backdrop driver. Cadie Trey just folds up the doctor.
The backdrop driver absolutely rocks.
The good doctor. Oh no!
Oh, here we go.
He's not in the match, ladies and gentlemen. Jet Armstrong is not in the match.
Well, is that going to stop him?
His music didn't play. He is not in the match. But I guess there's no disqualifications in a Rumble match.
No, there certainly isn't. So while this is, I guess, legal, It is frowned upon, yes.
It is frowned upon.
It is both legal and frowned upon. And he goes up.
Oh,
no. Oh, my God.
And Jed's out of there. And Dr. Gouda.
Gouda's done, and that's it.
Dr. Richard Gouda has been eliminated.
Goodbye, Richard Gouda. I mean, Gouda.
Short-lived in the Rumble match. Gouda is gone, and we are down to our final four. Snaxx, Vincent DiMaria, Cadie Trey, and Nick Armstrong. And I think Jed Armstrong is probably more of a hindrance than an assistance there.
Well, I just think that he takes the record of being a man that has been eliminated from a match he wasn't even in. Like, I mean, how can you take a bigger L than that?
I don't know. I've got Dr. Richard Gouda's glasses and jacket right by me.
Yeah, and I think he's probably going to make his way crawling to it.
Meanwhile, action in the ring. Snaxx avoids disaster there. Gets a nice enziguri on Cadie Trey, who just absolutely out on his feet right there.
He's out on his feet.
I would say that's
Wait, hold up, wait. Vinny and Snaxx working together, looking to be. Here we go.
Well, that would be your strategy in this one. Find a friend, try to get an elimination, get the numbers game. Oh! I don't know if our cameras are catching.
You Beauty just ran from the merch table to just, well, I think Gouda has died, yeah.
He kicked the man while he was down.
He literally kicked the man while he was down.
Yeah, I don't think our cameras caught that, but right next to us.
Hey, that's why you got to be here live. You never know what you're going to get at Riot
Here we
City.
go.
Oh!
Armstrong cutter, the best in the business. You'll not find a better cutter than that of Nick Armstrong. Hold on, Snaxx. Oh, he's gone. Snaxx has been eliminated.
What about Vinny too? Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Vincent DiMaria has been eliminated.
And we're back where it all began.
Yep, number one and number two, respectively, Cadie Trey and Nick Armstrong. The last remaining men in this match.
Look, sometimes going in first, it can be a mental advantage.
It can.
You know you're in it for the long haul. You know you have to last a real long time to win a match like this.
You've got to lock in. If you're number one or two, you have to lock in.
You do have to lock in, yeah. And they have both locked in, but, whoa.
Oh no, Cadie Trey.
Wait a second.
He's hanging
Cadie
on.
is hanging. Oh, both feet just inches away.
Yeah, he did not.
Centimeters away from touching.
Did not get eliminated. Hold on. That's the Armstrong cutter.
Oh, I think that might be it.
Oh, Cadie Trey.
Cadie Trey has been eliminated.
Cadie Trey eliminated. That means, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey,
Your winner of the Port Lincoln Rumble, the champ, Nick Armstrong.
wow.
Nick Armstrong from the number two position, Carmine.
Well, I did call him a Rumble merchant, and I meant that in a laudatory fashion.
You
This
are
guy
correct.
knows how to win them.
Yes, I think he does. And I think, well, evidently he does. Nick Armstrong, your winner here today.
The proof is in the pudding.
And we have a big special singles match. I better get back in there, Carmine.
All right, good luck, mate.
There you are, Nick Armstrong, the winner of the first ever Port Lincoln Rumble. What a performance. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a special singles match, which is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring, he is the vice principal, Mr. Cliff.
Well, Mr. Cliff is not a registered teacher in the Port Lincoln area, but he's going to certainly attempt to give everyone here attention if he had it his way. But like we talk about, like I say this on commentary with Angus Ardesi, this man, does he want to be a wrestler? Does he want to be a teacher? Can he be both and get that victory? Well, considering who he's up against, Leah Lovegrove, the hometown hero, He's in for a real rough afternoon. Oh, someone just thrown his attention back at him. And you know what? Oh, whoa. Okay, he's thrown a bunch of attention in the air at a child and a bunch of other people, and they look more amused than feared. What's Mr. Cliff have to say?
I thought the idiots that I wrestled in front of in Tumby Bay yesterday were tough. But I look around here and you people make them look like Einstein. It might be the smartest thing that Leah Lovegrove ever did to leave this place. And even in Adelaide, she still couldn't make a success of herself. And now, you will listen to me. And now I get the pleasure of ending her short career in front of her hometown. And I'm doing it for every single teacher that had to deal with her idiotic ass.
Introducing Mr. Cliff's opponent. She is from Port Lincoln, Leah Lovegrove.
Oh, here she is. Port Lincoln's own Leah Lovegrove. What an ovation for her. And well deserved. Well deserved. You know, to be a wrestler is not an easy thing. To be a wrestler makes the trip, you know, come from Port Lincoln, come from a town like Port Lincoln, start training in Adelaide, start training at Wrestle Rampage, and, you know, having the success she's had in just a short career so far is nothing short of incredible. So,
No, this is a highlight of her career, I'm sure. Every regional wrestler from a regional town would absolutely love to be able to come back and perform in front of their audience on a stage like this, a platform like this.
Yeah, much like with Jake Andratha and Downunder at Tumby Bay, you know, it's so important to them.
It really is. And Leah Lovegrove, wait, watch out. Mr. Cliff!
Oh!
High cross body already. The bell has not even sounded, but Leah Lovegrove, you can tell this means a lot to her.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And especially given what Mr. Cliff said about the people here, the lovely fine folk, the fine folk of Port Lincoln. You know, it's just this guy. I was saying just, you know, when you were doing the ring entrances, just how much he just focuses on just wanting to put everyone down, and whether he, you know, wants to be a wrestler or a teacher, and, you know, admonishing everyone just not to play.
Well, I have it under very good authority from yourself that Port Lincoln had a fine education system.
Oh, it absolutely did. It absolutely did. Yeah, no, I used to come to Port Lincoln all the time, actually, as a kid. So it's good to be back for me too. But I tell you, it's got to feel, well, it's not going to feel great right now for Leah Lovegrove, but generally it's going to feel good to be back here. But look, Mr. Cliff is taking it to her.
Mr. Cliff just frustrated from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Children not listening to him. He comes to wrestle. He loses all the time. This guy's got to be at his wit's end come.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We said it yesterday, 0-37. Now he's 0-38.
That's right. That's right. You almost put your career on the line thinking you might have got that dub yesterday. But
I still don't have any evidence where I said that.
Well, look.
Neck breaker there by Leah Lovegrove, the hometown heroine.
Heroine, yeah. Yeah, hometown heroine.
And here she goes off the ropes. Kitchen sink. Send him, Mr. Cliff, head over.
Let that sink in.
And now Leah Lovegrove still.
Not quite.
He is a hefty lad, is Mr. Cliff.
Hefty is one way of putting it.
And just stomping on the lower spine, the lower back of Leah Lovegrove. That's going to make it even harder for her to try and do anything that involves lifting up Mr. Cliff.
That's right. Oh.
Her back is severely compromised. Leah was in six-man tag team action across from Mr. Cliff yesterday, and it was after that match where Mr. Cliff just assaulted her from behind.
Yeah, completely unprovoked and just poor sportsmanship. You know, when it comes to winning and losing in wrestling or in sports, you know, we can understand that, you know, it's not going to be someone's day. But if you don't win and then you know, resort to playing dirty or you resort to attacking your opponent after the match, that is just the pinnacle of disrespect.
It really is. It really is, Carmine.
And so that's why you can't feel too sorry for the guy.
Oh, geez, Mr. Cliff.
Oh!
Head of steam, German suplex there with the second rope as an assist.
Yeah, it's hard to feel sorry for Mr. Cliff, isn't it? You know, he does it to himself.
He does it to himself, and then he jaw jacks with the audience, and he doesn't capitalize on his chances. Although today, I think being in Port Lincoln, just having the sweet moment of defeating Leah Lovegrove in front of her friends and family, I think that could drive Mr. Cliff to a win today.
It absolutely could.
Leah Lovegrove, she probably knows every single face in this audience. It's a small local community here in Port Lincoln. Everyone is basically family, Carmine.
That's very true. That's very true. And she's got the crowd on her side. She's got her family here. Oh, and
And see, this happens all the time. Mr. Cliff, he gives those detention slips, those phony detention slips out, and then he doesn't focus on his opponent. He loses sight of what's important, and what is important is beating Leah Lovegrove here today.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And she's got her work cut out for her because you know while we talk about Mr. Cliff and his inability to get a victory, you know, between those ropes, you know, in between the bells, you know, he is a formidable opponent. He just doesn't put it all together. Crowd getting behind. Leah, look at these strikes.
She's going to need every ounce of crowd support, but
yep, she is.
Mr. Cliff just tripping her up and just stifling the flame of Leah Lovegrove. Now off the rope, Mr. Cliff, big splash. The hang time, the air time, the cover, and just the two, Carmine.
Just a two. Oh, he's grabbing her by her hair too. Ooh.
Referee's got to make sure he's checking that. Cliff's going to position Leah and stretch her out. Bow and arrow. That knee is perfectly placed right in between the shoulder blades.
Yep.
And Leah, she's got to get the fans here. She's got to get her family, everyone in attendance behind her. Mr. Cliff has to do whatever it takes to stop them, but I don't think they are.
Oh, again, can't play clean is Mr. Cliff.
Yeah, resorting to these cheap tactics. Now Mr. Cliff has Leah up. Leah slides down. Sends Mr. Cliff off, ducks the line up on the second turn.
Whoa!
Beautiful. That's a creative way of getting out of that one.
Yes, love it.
Cliff says enough is enough. Look at him. Look at his face. That is telling the entire story.
It tripped up.
Lost his cool there.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Cliff looks out.
Listen to this
And Leah
ovation
is
so far.
Going crazy.
Oh, beautiful Meteora. Right in the face, the nose of Mr. Cliff. His eyes are going to be watering after that.
Oh yeah. High risk. Could it be high reward? Oh!
Missile drop kick.
I love it.
From the top, Leah has to make the cover, hooks the leg. 2, no.
Oh, so close. What a match.
Like I said, we do not come and put on anything but the authentic Riot City Wrestling experience.
You are getting the genuine article whether you are in Adelaide, whether you're in Melbourne, regional South Australia, we put on the best wrestling in Australia. We just say it.
We show up, we show off, and you guys show out. And Mr. Cliff now.
That's right.
Choking
That's right.
Leo using that top rope.
Look, we can't do it without you guys. You know, if you build it, they will come. You know, and you guys show up to these regional towns and, you know, passionate. It's just so great to see, isn't it?
And now watch out, Mr. Cliff calls at the cliffhanger.
I think that might be it.
I think you're right,
I
Carmine.
think that might be it.
And that would be so disappointing. Leah Lovegrove, she kicked out.
Wow.
That would have been so disappointing for it to end like that.
That was very close. Mr. Again,
He's got that stinking Lincoln.
Stinking Lincoln.
Now
Not his best work.
This would disqualify Mr. Cliff. Leah preventing it.
Wait a second.
Now, this
Don't-
would
Don't do it.
This would be a disqualification. Is she going to risk disqualification to give Mr. Cliff his first win? She can't do it. That just speaks to the integrity of Leah Lovegrove.
Oh.
And the lack thereof of Mr. Cliff. Michael Anderson didn't see any of it.
No.
For his first ever victory, Mr. Cliff, no!
I can't believe how close that was. That was just,
Mr.
it was
Cliff,
inevitable.
He was so close to getting his first ever W on the board.
But doing it in such a dirty, unclean fashion.
Leah winds up with that Inzaguri there. Hold on, Leah off the ropes. Forearm to Mr. Cliff. He doesn't go down. Another forearm. This time he does. And Leah, with the fans behind her, she gets the body slam. Finally, the cover to put away Mr. Cliff. No.
Wow, Mr. Cliff.
All right, that's some resilience from Mr. Cliff.
He is a resilient teacher.
Leah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Cazadora.
Oh! That looked fantastic.
The Cazadora into the Bulldog. Mr. Cliff's detention slips are in the hands of Leah Lovegrove. The vice principal is in trouble here. He's going to get a taste of his own medicine. Oh, the stunner! The stunner, the tension slips go flying. The cover from Leah Lovegrove. That's the 3.
What a great match.
Your winner of the match, Leah Lovegrove!
Leah Lovegrove victorious. What an ovation when she put away Mr. Cliff Carmine.
I can't believe it. I say I can't believe it, not that she won, but just everything that they went through in that match. Incredible. Ups, downs, everything in the middle.
The creamy centers, the high lows, but look, it is time for our main event. We've got a big one coming up, guys. I'm going to head back in the ring. It's time for the Grand Championship to be put on the line.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen, your hometown girl, Leah Lovegrove, getting it done. You love to see it. But it has come to that time of the afternoon. It is time for the main event. The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship. Introducing first,
The Outback legend. Look, Tumby Bay ain't far away from Fort Lincoln. Probably got some people from Tumby Bay who made the trip this afternoon for this show. Yeah, great reaction. Look, he is the #1 contender for the RCW Grand Championship. He is going to get this opportunity. This is his first opportunity at this title. And look, it's going to be a tough one for him. Not because he's not a great pro wrestler, but because he went through a war.
It's the classic, it's classical gold art. Urban blacksmith, black fisted Mozart.
grand champion. Sorry, I was just waiting for Angus to introduce him, but I think he'll introduce him when he gets to the ring. Yeah, Chris Basso, yeah, as I was saying just before, it's not that Downunder ain't a great wrestler, but he went through a war with Jake Andrapa. One just has to wonder, less than 24 hours after that match, whether he can endure the pain, the same kind of pain that he endured yesterday. Chris Basso, like he was saying under his breath during his entrance, that he is the greatest professional wrestler in Australia. And look, for my money, as much as I detest his actions, I have to agree. He holds the RCW Grand Championship, a title with not a whole lot of lineage, as it is a new title, but one that holds the history of the previous Riot City Wrestling Championship and the Women's Championship. So, do I think it's the most prestigious belt in Australia? I honestly think it is. What people have gone through to win a title in Riot City Wrestling. The blood, the sweat,
The
the
following
tears.
contest scheduled for one fall is for the Riot City Wrestling Grand Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, standing to my right, weighing in today at 99 kilos. He is from Tumby Bay, the Outback legend, Downunder! And his opponent, standing to my left, from the old guard, weighing in at 105 kilos, from Adelaide, South Australia, he is the Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion, the engineer, Chris Basso! Your referee, Michael Anderson.
You're a great man. You're a great man.
Well, as Angus makes his way back to the desk, I wanted to get your opinion on this.
Yeah, please.
I think that Chris talks about being the greatest pro wrestler in Australia. While I don't agree with his actions, I agree. I also think that the Grand Championship, with all of its history, is the most prestigious title in Australian wrestling. Do you agree?
It has to be. I mean, you've only had two holders so far, but between Delta and Chris Basso, how could you argue?
Yeah. But could you imagine if today that third champion is Downunder? I'll tell you why that I think would be incredible, and he'd be a worthy third champion. He has been grinding in his career in Riot City Wrestling and has not yet been able to win a title.
That's right.
Right? So this has been really about over half a decade in the making.
What are we doing here?
Well, the first time Chris Basso and Downunder faced off, it was at the old Coghlan Street gym.
Yes.
Back in the day. It was an RCW live event.
Yep.
There are probably only 30 people in attendance for it.
Yep.
And Downunder, probably his second match in his career. And look at the story of these two men. Look at where they started, where they are now, the journey they've both taken.
Yeah.
Downunder, he admitted, he was trained by Chris Basso. Chris Basso taught Downunder everything he knows.
But Chris was also very condescending towards Downunder, especially more recently. And he, Downunder talked about that extensively when he was talking about having his upcoming match at the time against Jake Andrapa. So, I think there's a bit of resentment there. I think that ultimately, though, it's hard to say that anyone in Australian wrestling, from a pro wrestling standpoint, has anything other than respect for Chris Basso, the wrestler.
Oh, I agree with that. I mean, as a wrestler, Chris Basso is the total package. This guy could be on national, on international television.
Yeah.
You could slot him in any company, and he would be not out of place at all.
Yeah.
But you know, we're so lucky, so blessed to have him here in South Australia in Riot City Wrestling. However, his actions as of late, you just can't agree with them.
No.
The way he's gone about, the way he became the grand champion, you just can't agree with that. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I always have to qualify it by saying that it's a purely in-ring thing. It's purely an in-ring IQ. It's a wrestling intelligence, a skill thing. It's not who he is as a person. I wish I could say that I respect Chris, his actions as a person, but like you said, it's impossible to. Just the little tricks like that, though, stomping, maintaining wrist control as well.
Side headlock by Downunder. Downunder, I was about to say, has the hometown advantage, but he does not have the ring time advantage because he just had a match yesterday.
I was just saying
with
before.
Jake Edgerother,
Yeah, the war they went through, that's got to be taxing.
It's got to be tough now for Downunder to regroup after that. He's got a lot of energy spent in the short amount of time.
Yep, it's literally less than 24 hours.
Meanwhile, Chris Basso, he wrestled about half of a tag team match.
Yep, as you do.
He's looking fairly fresh, I would have to say. Down under.
Oh, whoa.
Look at this.
Lucha down under.
Side headlock of his own again. Even Chris Basso grounded. Because Chris Basso, as we know, he has that air game.
He does, yeah.
Take to the sky, he can jump off the top rope. We've seen the moonsaults, the 450s.
Yep.
This guy is really the total package when it comes to a professional wrestler.
That's right. He people, you hear the term all-rounder a lot, but I really do think that describes Chris absolutely best. But it's a positive thing.
And
that he can do it all.
Downunder's been adding quivers to his bow, though.
That's absolutely true.
Taken to the sky more times than in recent months than I can remember.
That's right. We all know his influences, and he wears them on his sleeve.
He does. He definitely does. And now Downunder, as we said, look at this sunset flip from the outside to the inside. Cover. Chris Basso kicks out. Chris Basso off the ropes. Hip toss.
Beautiful.
By the Outback legend. Lariat followed up with another beautiful flying lariat. The speed of Downunder on display here.
And the strength. Oh. Knocked him. That's got to take the wind out.
Stalling vertical suplex, just the 2 count though.
Yeah, these two right now looking pretty evenly matched.
Downunder, he's got to keep control here because we know when Chris Basso gets on top, it's very hard. It
Definitely is.
So the longer Downunder can keep control, maintain his position of power here, the better chance he has of winning.
And really...
Oh, look at that. Deep Brady grabbed the leg, preventing the splash attempt.
Yeah, just... Michael Anderson, the referee, not happy about that.
Shoulder.
It's worth pointing out that very much almost the whole roster that is here in Port Lincoln is watching this match with keen eyes. You know, they need to know who is going to be champion walking out of Port Lincoln.
And don't forget the winner of this match has a date, December 14th, Battle for Supremacy against the Huntress Nikki Fortune.
Yeah, that's going to be one hell of a battle. We said this while in Tumby, but Nikki in Japan at the moment, touring with Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. So, you know, what kind of experience is she going to come back with heading into the end of the year? Because I don't think either Down Under or Chris will have gone against someone with that kind of experience. Don't you think?
I agree. And
it's interesting.
Nikki Fortune probably watching this one from afar, but
Yep.
right now we have in the center of the ring Chris Basso, longest reigning RCW Grand Champion, putting the punishment on Down Under, sliding lariat there, cover, lateral press, just the 1 count.
Such intensity, such authority. Chris is up first. Vicious strikes from down under, now off the ropes. Oh, and the kitchen sink,
Yeah,
as they call it.
taking it all out of down under and the kitchen sink, and those.
Is that why they call it that? They're taking it out the kitchen sink.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you, historian.
Thank you. I do my best. Yeah, covered now by Chris Basso. Count of 2. And this would be the 3rd title defense if he was successful here today for Chris Basso. Other defenses against Matt Hayter and, of course, Banjo Powers.
That's right. That's right. Back at Glenelg. From Glenelg all the way to Port Lincoln.
Here we go, riding up. Oh, forearm. Very similar to that of his brothers, Matt Basso.
Well, yeah.
Not here today, thankfully. Although Dean Brady's on the outside, and that's all the difficulty, all the old guard you really need.
Oh, we've already seen him. Yeah, that's right. We've already seen him play out. Just little ways of distracting the referee and stopping the offense from down under, or really anyone that is against the OG. You know, if you're not with the OG, you're against them.
Great.
Real literal sense.
Breaking the momentum. And wrestling is a game of inches, but it's also a game of momentum.
Yep.
And Chris Basso, he was victorious yesterday, as was down under, so both are riding on a high. But it's going to come down to those little moments. Come on. Moments of fatigue, moments of temporarily failing, and that will determine the victory of this match, I believe.
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
Chris Basso, bow and arrow now. Square in the back of down under, wrenching back on those shoulder blades and the scapula. Down under now, he's got to get these fans behind him. It really does help, folks. It gets that adrenaline pumping, gets the heart beating, pulsing the blood through the veins, allowing down under to mount a comeback here, but Chris Basso says no. Hard clubbing blow to the back. Down under gets the knee though.
Beautiful jumping knee.
Sends Chris Basso through the second rope there. Buys him some time.
What's down under thinking here? What's he thinking?
Still big
Boot.
punch kick.
Big punt kick, yeah. All right. Oh, getting Chris through those middle ropes. Uh-oh.
Unique way to hit a suplex. Going for a second, I think. Chris Basso inside cradle there, cover, just the 2. Chris Basso with a big boot, the forearm now, catching down under. And the pendulum swings back in the favor of the engineer, Carmine.
Certainly does. Chris is just so good at being able to, well, scratch. You know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, but not in a good way.
Absolutely right. Down under is in trouble now. And you say Chris Basso, once he's on top, it's very hard to get back. And now Basso, just with the backbreaker, bending out the spine of Down Under now. Just agony for the Outback legend, Carmine.
And look at him. Hold up. Is it lifting it? Whoa. Oh, another one.
And just look at the way the spine is bending. Chris has that knee in perfect position.
I would not be surprised if Down Under taps, honestly, because another one.
Yeah, or if this could be it now, the cover. Just the 2, though. I noticed Chris Basso didn't hook a leg there. Maybe if he did, it would have made it harder for Down Under to kick out.
Look, it's that arrogance on display. He wants to take the easy way out. He thinks that people aren't going to be as resilient as they are. I think that, past battles this year have proven that, whether it's against Banjo or Matt Hayter or Down Under here.
And watch this. Dean Brady leveraging the arm there of Chris Basso to create more pressure on this abdominal stretch. Referee's got to check that. Brady. Oh, come on, not again. Not again. Michael Anderson, he's checking Down Under. He doesn't see Brady.
Dean Brady's just being, he is being left unchecked. He is being left.
They're going for a third time. The hubris of the old guard here. Yeah, Michael Anderson, he had to do that hip toss from Down Under.
Team Brady.
This may as well be a handicap match with the amount of times Dean Brady's interfered.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all. All right. Look at these.
Sends Basso off the ropes. Down under.
Whoa.
Lariat now from the
Very
Outback
nice.
legend. Taking it.
Second one. There we go. Beautiful crossbody.
Yeah, springboarding from the second rope. That's what we talked about before, the agility of Down Under. It is, you know, you wouldn't expect it from a guy the size of Down Under.
No. He is a heavyweight through and through. He's a, he's big, he's strong.
Now he's whipping Chris Basso again off the ropes. Basso counters. Down Under hangs on. I think both men hanging on. Basso through the second rope. Down Under. Oh no, he's going to the outside as well. What could Down Under be thinking?
What's he thinking here?
Oh no.
Whoa!
Cross body from the top rope. He is leaving it all out here today. The referee's got to get back in. He's got to start the count now. This could
He does.
Could be a double count out, which would result in Chris Basso retaining the title. Down Under, first man to his feet.
Yeah, it's good to see Down Under back in control after being a little bit on the back foot. Oh, that was a chop to the neck.
Up close and personal for the fans here in Port Lincoln. Down Under, yeah, as you said, in control after that crossbody. But Chris Basso fighting back. Count up to 7. I don't know if both men realize it. Count to 8 now. Chris Basso, he broke the count there.
Oh, yeah.
Wisely breaking the count. It could have been, well, Down Under could have been counted out though. I don't know if that was too wise.
Well, maybe not wise, but yeah, just that's his hubris as well. I don't think he wants a cheap victory like that. Well, maybe not cheap victory, but a counter victory. He wants to pin. He wants to pin him.
Oh, Dean Brady getting involved
humiliate him.
now. Again, the referee's got to eject this guy.
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time for the na, hey, goodbyes, I think.
The amount of assistance Dean Brady has applied in this match, I would have much preferred a straight-up singles match between Down Under and Chris Basso.
We all would, but we know we're not getting that with 2024 Chris Basso. The man is a distraction merchant. You know, he
Oh, Dean Brady.
Okay, we actually.
He's scarpering out of here.
He's done.
I don't know if our cameras caught that. Dean Brady coming back. And I think that distracted Down Under for a second, allowing Chris Basso to use the ropes there.
This guy is a comical foil.
He is. And Aldo, Sega Mega Driver perhaps coming up now. Down Under out of the way. Down Under, spine on the pine. Cover with all his weight, but Chris Basso kicks out.
What a main event they're putting on for us.
What a treat here in Port Lincoln. The Port Lincoln locals are loving every second of this. They are right behind the Outback legend.
That's right.
Looking for that patented jackhammer. Chris Basso, though, preventing Down Under. He knows his title reign could come to an end if Down Under finds that jackhammer.
Oh, jeez.
Roundhouse to the side of the head and the gut.
Oh, could this be it? Whoa.
Oh, sit down power bomb. That's it. It is all over. Come on. Was that a 2?
That was a 2.
That was a 2.
Incredible.
Oh, was that a 2? Down Under, just in the nick of time, rolls the shoulder.
We mentioned earlier that this is his second singles match in less than 24 hours. How he has the ability to kick out, he's got to be the crowd on his side.
You're not wrong on that one. It is that, Dean Brady is in the corner of Chris Basso. The crowd is basically in the corner of Down Under. That intangible tag team partner Down Under has here today.
Yeah, I think it'd be a bit of a different day if it wasn't for Dean.
Hold on, what is Down Under thinking
what's
here?
he?
Down Under! Oh my God! Panama Sunrise from down under. The cover now to put away Chris Basso. No!
Wow.
You never know what you're going to see here in Riot City Wrestling.
That's right. As I said, he wears his influences on his sleeve. Down under, massive elite fan.
Panama Sunrise from the Outback legend. Not enough. The match continues, Carmine.
Wow. All right, I'm Down Under is like a man possessed. I do not think we would have seen that from him just a year ago.
And like we saw yesterday in the match with Andrew Arthur, could be thinking Swanton.
Oh!
No!
Oh no.
Basso got out of the way.
Not so lucky this time.
And now Sega Mega
Oh!
Driver. Spiked him, Carmine.
He's dead. He's dead.
He spiked him on the top of his head. Deep cover. 2. No!
What?
Down Under kicks out.
You're joking. How?
1, 2, kick out, that far to go. Are you all night you've been like this? Yeah, 2, he's kicked out. All night.
All night. Daytime.
Oh. Chris Basso, he's got to be careful here. If he puts his hand on the official, it could be a disqualification.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, I guess when the referee can't see, it doesn't happen. Hey, Carmine.
No, that's right. He can't see because he's just been knocked out. This guy.
And with the referee out, the old guard are free to do whatever they want with Down Under. And that includes whatever's under that ring, I suppose.
What do you think is under the ring? Oh, yep.
That's a table.
There you go, Mr. Basso.
That's what I'm talking about, lad.
Mr. Basso, he says.
Chris Basso and a table is a dangerous, dangerous combination, Carmine.
Well, that is true, but Down Under also familiar with tables, especially in Tumby Bay.
Well, he just went through one
He
yesterday.
went through one. He went through one. So he's probably thinking, don't want that to happen twice.
Chris Basso sets that table up perfectly. Who knows what he's thinking? But whatever it is, Down Under is in for a nasty surprise.
Yeah, this is. Oh, wait a minute. What's he? No, he's not going to go for that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, smart, smart. That's right. You got to play dirty at the end of the day. I'm not blaming
Oh, no.
Down Under at all, but uh-oh.
Chris Basso
Oh, no. Oh, no.
could be thinking
Oh,
fireman's
no.
carry through the table, maybe. That would be a
Well,
nasty
yeah, that would be
landing.
nasty. Oh!
Well, the referee is out of it.
Turnabout is fair play.
Fair enough, too.
Knock him out.
And now Chris Basso all alone in no man's land
Do
on
what
the top.
do what you got to do, Down Under. Do what you got to do. Oh no.
You got to play at the old
Whoa,
guard's game.
whoa, whoa. Oh!
Superplex through the table. Referee didn't see it. It is all legal right here in Port Lincoln. WrestleRama.
Michael Anderson's going to get in the ring and think, how did that table destroy itself?
Well,
Oh, he's hiding it.
he didn't
Oh,
see
it didn't happen. Didn't happen. That was a mistake.
You didn't see it. Didn't happen. Covered by
Hey, Angus,
Down
we
Under.
have a new champion.
New champion coming up. Oh, Dean
Oh,
Brady.
you absolute mug.
That was about to be 3. That was about to be 3, Carmine.
Oh, you just can't help but be disappointed, but this has just been... Wait, and Michael's out. Now Michael's out again. So that is not good.
The match might go all afternoon here in Port Lincoln.
Oh, but it looks... Does Chris is down, but he looks like he's got something in his hands, maybe.
What's that, Carmine?
It looks like something.
Oh, no, wait, that's Brady's chain.
That's the chain.
That's Brady's chain. Hold on. Sega Mega Driver. Brady rolls the referee back into the ring. The cover. 2. Not like this. No. Chris Basso retains.
Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, and still Riot City Wrestling Grand Champion, the engineer, Chris Basso.
What a match. I mean, we have to give credit where credit's due. That was an incredible performance by both.
That was, I'm going to say, that was Downunder's best performance in a Riot City Wrestling ring. He has come the closest of anyone to defeating Chris Basso.
Hey, that's fair. And with, basically insurmountable odds with the OG. Just...
He had no one out here to help him. It was all on his own. Just getting choked, and the match is over. The old guard just adding insult to injury right now, Carmine. Choking the life force out of
this
Downunder.
guy's disgusting. These dudes are just crappy people.
Yeah, there's no other way to put it, Carmine. Gonna use that chain. No one's coming. Oh, wait.
Here comes Leah.
Leah Lovegrove is here to save Downunder from Port Lincoln. Might have made a mistake, Carmine. Might have been the biggest mistake. No! Chris Basso gets his own partner.
Oh!
Low blow from Lovegrove. DD's here. Damn near spikes him on his head.
Oh, revenge is sweet.
Well, not the result we wanted here, but the right people are standing tall at the end of the day, Carmine Laguzio. Thank you so much for watching WrestleRama here on Riot City Wrestling, our YouTube channel, RCW Blast. Stay tuned for more events. Brutality is coming up, and on December 14th, we've got Battle for Supremacy. Until then, farewell for now, but not forever.
Goodbye.